This video is just to piggyback off of a live that I did earlier in regards to a young lady who's going viral for quitting the post office. Now, with that being said, I don't know if the young lady worked the warehouse or if she was a carrier. Either way, it's rough in regards to whatever position that you have with the post office, especially if you are at the bottom of seniority. That matters. With that being said, I worked for the post office in the warehouse as well as being a carrier. I was in the warehouse during the holiday season. We had long hours as well as severe heavy lifting. I did not last. Not to say that other people don't. Also, as a carrier last year, what I found to be interesting is in orientation, the gentlemen that were holding the orientation were very militant, and they weren't shy about letting us know how hard the job can be and will be. But they did stress a few pros, which tended to be the benefits as well as building longevity or having a career with the post office, which I completely understand. The only thing about that is I don't get too caught up when jobs talk about longevity and building a career, because we all know they are also laying off people as well. Things just don't seem to be like they used to when it comes to these quote unquote good jobs. However, I don't think we also think about what it means to be a carrier. And even as I sat in orientation and listened to everything that was told to me in regards to how hard it is, nothing prepared me for being out there on my own. I'm talking about dealing with the people, the different areas I was in, not to mention the different type of animals. Oh my gosh, the seasons I live where there are all 4 seasons. And when I tell you I was new and did not have a rain poncho just yet, as far as a postal issued poncho, I didn't even have credit for my post office uniform, which isn't abnormal because I'm new. I was stormed on and had to deal with being soaked while still trying to carry heavy mail and carry heavy packages and deliver mail. So that's something, if you're not a fan of being out in all 4 seasons, if you're not a fan of walking at all, you probably don't even want to be in this position. Not to mention you're being at the bottom of seniority. Your hours are terrible. You're more open to being labor shared by management or supervisors, because if your station gets full and they don't need you for the day, they can send you to another post office. And that can be kind of confusing if you're not familiar with the area and you're expected to carry for that area, and you have to case the mail for another area. But hopefully that other area will already have that mail case for you, meaning they'll already organize that mail for you. And then all you have to worry about is walking that mail according to how it is organized, which can also be confusing if you're not familiar with the area. Trust me, it happened to me as well. And there is so much more. But in comparison to the cons, the only thing I can think of that comes from working for the post office is the benefits in the so-called long-term career.